Welcome back to DVC Weekly. This is episode 262. My name is Jason Erpelding. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Ferrioli.
I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com and BuyandSellDVC.com.
And today is February 11th, 2026. So your 11-month window is going to be January 11th, 2027. And the 7-month window is actually September 11th, 2026. We're going to go right into the buy and sell side of things. And we got some help from our Facebook group again.
And what is the group? Do you remember the full thing?
I do not.
Disney Vacation Club Resales DVC. Disney Vacation Club. Oh, wait, Disney Vacation Club. Oh my gosh. DVC, Disney Vacation Club Resales? No, yeah, Disney Vacation Club Resales DVC. I was right. So many different monikers in there.
As a DVC member or DVC renter, what are your top 2 favorite villas that you have experienced? For example, a 3-bedroom beach cottage at Vero. We would love to hear all your favorites. ML Littlejohn said Grand Villa at Jambo with my family was the best. That is a nice villa to experience. That's the one that has the pool table in there. I'm assuming they still have the pool table.
Yes.
Terry said owner at Saratoga Springs. So far, 2-bedroom villa at both Saratoga and Old Key West. I mean, those 2 bedrooms at Old Key West. I mean, they seem gigantic, good low value, points.
Big, yeah.
Jen, 2-bedroom Magic Kingdom view with my mom. She passed away a year and a half ago. Sorry to hear that, but you get to have those experiences with your family.
Yep.
Let's see. Sorry, we have Holly who said Grand Villa at Hilton Head and a Copper Creek cabin. Ooh, those are two good things there.
How about you? So 3-bedroom Bay Lake Tower.
Oh yeah,
3-bedroom view. You had that.
That was nice.
I was there for that. You allowed me to step into the doorway and look around a little bit, and you're like, "All right, get out of here." That was a beautiful room.
That was nice. We stayed in the 3-bedroom at Kidani as well with my in-laws. And I just remember my father-in-law was like, "This was like being on a, African safari." We stayed at the 3-bedroom at Jambo as well with the pool table. But yeah, I would probably. My mind's, then I have memories, of course, of staying in the treehouse at Saratoga, which is a unique place.
I've done a couple 3-bedrooms. So I was like, the Grand Floridian 3-bedroom was awesome. Boardwalk was awesome. Copper Creek was really, really great also. But one of the ones I love, it's not a 3-bedroom, it's the 2-bedroom with the theme park view at Bay Lake Tower. I just love looking at the big windows and just looking over the park at nighttime with everything lit up. I mean, it's not the nicest room compared to the Grand Villas, but I've been in a couple times. I've had my parents with me in that a couple times. I was in one of those the night that it shut down for COVID.
Oh, wow.
We happened to be at Bay Lake Tower when the announcement came out that said, starting tomorrow, parks are shut down. So it was really cool.
So that was a Saturday night?
Maybe, yes. Okay. I just remember sitting there watching it, and then, you watch like Astro Orbiter, and then everything it's time to close up, it stops. And I was like, and everything just stopped right there, and we have no idea when it's opening again. So that was kind of like cool just to sit there and watch, be like, that's it. It stopped. I don't know what's going on from here.
Well,
nobody knows what's going on from here. But that was just a cool experience just to watch like Magic Kingdom shut down for the last time, and you're like, now what?
But it's interesting because obviously you're a local, so you can just come home or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, I would just like the chaos that must have just gone throughout the entire complex. You know what I mean? Like you just have people from New York, Michigan. They're like, what?
Yeah, it was weird. And then I think it was like, the parks are shut down until tomorrow, and then like reservations are shut down like 3 days later. Like they're shutting down all the resorts. Like people could still come in, but now the parks were closed. So it was a little odd. But
wait, so if someone had like a 10-day reservation, they could keep staying, or
they could keep staying until whatever it was. Say this happened on Saturday night. Maybe they were allowing reservations up. You still do your reservation up to like next Wednesday, and then there was just shutting down the hotel. So if you had a 2-week reservation, you could come in for 5 days, but then you're out.
Wow, what because
that was weird. That was really weird. I still remember just getting the text from one of our employees going, you're there. They're shut down tonight. It's over. That's it. Like, oh my god. So yeah,
And then Leanna, a renter, #1 in with ocean view at Vero, corner room, very nice. #2, hard to decide, but probably Savannah View, 2-bedroom in Animal Kingdom. Jeff said Poly Bungalow. Look at Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Gosh, come on. And a Saratoga preferred 1-bedroom by Disney Springs. Yeah, those are good things. Yeah, I mean, there are some very unique rooms at Vero. Like, this comment made me think that we just had a studio.
You find some great rooms at Vero.
We just had a studio that was a standard view, but it was on the side where you're overlooking the pool. And if you're overlooking the pool, you can of course see the ocean to your left as well. I mean, that was really nice.
Yeah, weird resorts that a lot of times the rooms just are set up differently. Just like, I guess, based on where you are, where sometimes a studio is just much different than any other studio you've ever been in. And then you'll send a picture of your studio, and I'm like, I've never seen anything like that one before. There's just different room options all over the place.
So, and again, I don't want to lose sight of, the point of this exercise is that you guys know of all the, choices out there.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't your traditional timeshare where you're buying a 2-bedroom and you have to come this week. You get a chance to experience so many different things with this membership. And because it's a membership, yeah, you're doing things that you probably wouldn't do because you're just like, oh, it's points. It's not, if you were actually spending the cash for this fun little trip, you may not do it.
Oh, no.
But with this,
I named those Grand Villas. I'm not paying cash for those rooms. I'm not paying.
I like your face.
I am not paying cash for a Grand Villa at Grand Floridian. Just happened to be like a cancellation that we had points that were going to die, or we had points that we sometimes book these rooms if we've got points expiring or something happens. But I'm not spending $3,000, $4,000 a night for a hotel room. But just with this DVC system, it's worked out. I've stayed in rooms that I never thought I'd be able to afford to stay in. So I first time ever I walked into Animal Kingdom for my first day ever. I was John Boy House. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm actually staying here. Just big, beautiful open lobby. I was like, I'm here. Oh my gosh, I'm staying at Animal Kingdom. This is amazing. And that was just a studio.
Right.
I was so psyched for that. I was like, oh my God, I'm staying at Animal Kingdom. This hotel's amazing. Again, we all name different stuff. It's not like a hotel resort. Oh, the ocean view. Everybody picks the ocean view at the one, at the Hilton that they're staying at. Everybody's all over the place here.
Right.
I listed 4. You have different ones. Everybody else has different ones. There's barely any repeats because everybody has different rooms that they've loved the most.
Exactly. And now we're on to the food review.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
So for my food review this week, we went over to Epcot just a couple weeks ago, and based off some encouragement from Debbie Allen, who is our favorite foodie, and hint, hint, maybe stopping by in a little bit as well, she suggested that I checked out the newer cinnamon roll with orange cream cheese icing for $7.49 at the Kringla in Norway Pavilion, the Kringla Bakery. Disney definitely did not if you see the pictures, did not skip out on the icing on this one. It was really, really good. Orange flavor was a little on the lighter side. I probably would have wanted it a little bit stronger, but not too much. My only real complaint is that it was as if somebody took it and put it in the microwave for like 4 seconds. I'm like, it needed a little more. It was a little over room temperature. I would have preferred if it was a little bit warmer, and it would have been out of this world. But that said, overall, this still gets a very strong 8.2, and you should definitely go check this item out. Again, relatively new, really, really good. Maybe you could tell them, hey, can you heat this up for a little bit? Because if it was warm, it would have been unreal.
And now we're on to the DVC-Rental side of things.
So again, I'm going to step away. Debbie's got some exciting news about some Disney golf stuff going on, so we will kick it off to her.
Oh, Debbie is back with us here today.
Hey, Jason.
And how are you doing?
I'm good.
It's good to see you again. I'm glad we didn't scare you away the first time.
All right. I'm here.
So now you're back and you're going to take over the DVC-Rental side of things.
Yes. So, everybody knows about the parks. We come to Disney for the parks, but a lot of people come for golf. So And there are exciting news around Disney Golf. The National Golf Course Owners Association has selected Walt Disney World Golf, operated by Arnold Palmer Golf Management, as their 2026 Resort Golf Course of the Year. Covering its Palm, Magnolia, and Lake Buena Vista courses, Disney Golf has been recognized for exceptional guest experience, design, and contribution to the sport, with the award highlighting recent updates to the Magnolia and Palm courses and new themed elements. The most extensive redesign of Disney's Magnolia Golf Course is now complete, and the course's 4 fully reimagined holes are now affectionately known as Grumpy's Gauntlet. Similar to other notable courses throughout the United States with their signature holes, Magnolia holes number 14, 15, 16, and 17, Grumpy's Gauntlet, will present a challenging yet whimsical test of a golfer's skills toward the end of a round. Led by One Club Limited and its head golf course designer Ken Baker, the reimagining of these holes has dramatically yet beautifully changed their look, demanding careful club selection to avoid massive waste bunkers, strategic shot making around tricky doglegs, and precise putting on some of the course's most undulated greens. They are expected to be among the most challenging finishing holes in Central Florida. Disney, but do you Disney golf?
I will tell you, I haven't. I used to golf on the Disney golf courses in the early 2000s and probably like 2010 to 2015, because they used to have a summer pass where it was just, this is $99, and then you could tee off every day after 2 o'clock.
Nice.
And then you just had to pay like $2.
Oh, very nice. Well, so Disney Golf's not as expensive as you think. If you go to their website, there's a book early, save now promotion where you can save anywhere from 20 to 40% off with 90-day advance reservations. So that's pretty good. And they also have a Sunset 9 promotion. My husband's taken advantage of this several times, with pricing starting as low as only $39 plus tax. You get 9 holes of golf, use of the golf cart, and 2 pre-round beverages per person. And now that can be a domestic beer or adult or a soft drink. So it's pretty good, pretty good. $39 of golf, 2 drinks, golf cart. And this promotion is at Disney's Lake Buena Vista, Disney's Magnolia, and Disney's Palm courses. If they also have another option, Disney's Oak Trail Golf Course is a beautiful 9-hole course that's walking only. And if you have added the water park and sports option to your annual pass, you will receive complimentary green fees at this golf course. Another thing, they do now offer foot golf at Oak Trail, and that was just recently added just a few years ago. It's a precision sport that is a combination of soccer and golf, but more closely related to golf. And booking a tee time is pretty easy. Just go to www.com, and they have really great discounts for resort guests, Disney Vacation Club members, annual pass holders, and military.
And has your husband played the Oak Trail?
Yes.
Okay. Does he like it there?
Mm-hmm. Yep, he does. So it's
does he have a push cart, or does he carry his cart?
He does have a push cart that we have. So right now our annual pass does not have that option, but in the past we have, and he took advantage of that a lot.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. So
I played that course back. That was in the late 90s. If you could play that course and there'd be no one there, you could just keep playing.
Yeah, you can just keep playing over and over. So it's a really nice option to have. Maybe you get dad or granddad or something wants to come down to Disney, and hey, family, y'all go to the parks, and they golf all day, and it's really nice.
Yep, definitely. Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for coming back and sharing that information. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let us know if you're a golfer out there, which course is your favorite.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next week.
All right, bye.